Alright, so the teams for MCC 22 Pride have been announced, and in this video, I'm going to be going over my predictions and my thoughts on the teams. It's mostly a thoughts video, but also there's going to be some predictions sprinkled in there. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing down below, because I would really appreciate it. And anyways, let's just get into the teams, because they're amazing. First up, we have the Red Rabbits with Dream, George, Carl, and Foolish. Now this team, right off the bat, has a really good shot at getting at dodgebolts. You have Dream and George, who got the dodgeball last MCC, in MCC 22, because they were such a good duo together. Then you had Foolish, who easily could be a top 20 player, maybe top 15 if he really tries. I don't know. He has to improve a lot, though, if he wants to be. But yeah, Foolish could do really well. George can easily get top 10 if he really tried. And Carl's not that great at MCC anymore. He had that one good stint in MCC 11 with the Dream Team, but other than that, he's not that good. He'll probably get in like the 30s, maybe the late 20s. But yeah, this team has a really good shot at getting at dodgeball. So I'm not doubting this team at all, really. Yeah, they're probably gonna get to dodgeball, to be honest, unless like Orange or somebody, pops off. But yeah, this team's going to do really well. Right, so next up, we have the Orange Ocelots with Illumina, In the Littlewood, Snifferish, and Elena. So right off the bat, this team is going to be very good in team-based games. I know that because they are going to be really good in communications. Like Elena, she's pretty good in communicating to her team. Sniff did really well communicating on the MCC 22 Who Bats last MCC. She did really good in communicating with like Tap-L and Tubbo and everybody. Martin, I don't see Martin having a problem either. He's very good. I know he wants to win, because now he's the longest MCC player without having to win. So yeah, he wants to win. Illumina definitely wants to win. I know he's going to be very competitive in this event, because he could be the only person to have a 100% win rate in non-canon event, or not non-canon, but 100% win rate in the Pride events, which would be cool. This team does have pop-off potential. I'd probably put them in like the top 5, 4th, maybe 5th, around that. Maybe they get to dodgeball, like I said earlier. They could pop off that far. I don't know. But yeah, this team's going to be very team oriented, but I don't see that having a problem. I do see them doing really well in build marts. Maybe not in like Rocket Spleef Rush or like To Get to the Other Side. I don't know how good. I think Martin's pretty good at To Get to the Other Side, I think. I don't know his coin average, but I know Illumina is really, really, really good at To Get to the Other Side. I don't think Sniff or Elena are that good, but I think they could do really good in team-based games like Build Mart and Sands of Time. And a lot of other games, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Alright, next up we have the Yellow Yaks with Smager, Green, Shovel, and Gemini Tay. Now this team also is going to be really funny, because they're going to be really cool together. They're going to have a ton of team comms and communications, especially in Build Mart. It's going to be really funny to watch Smager and Green work together. I think this is their first time ever teaming together in MCC in general. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but oh, no. They teamed in 16, sorry. They teamed in 16 with Fruit and Smosh Beans. But it's going to be a very fun team to watch. Yeah, this team's just going to be really genuinely funny, and it's going to be fun. For placements, I'd probably put them in like 7th or 8th, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think they're that strong compared to the other teams, but they can stand their own in games. They're probably going to get first place in Build Marts. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. I would bet like a lot of money that they get first place in Build Mart. But other than that, yeah. Hopefully Build Mart gets played, at least. If it doesn't, then Scott will probably call the event rigged, even though he made the teams. Yeah, good team. I like it. All right, next up we have the Lime Llamas with Kratzy, Spifey, Ponk, and Eret. Now, this team is one of those teams that, like, you know it has to be a non-canon team, because, like, if this was an actual team in the event, they would definitely get dead last, not gonna lie. It's full of a bunch of like C+ players, kind of, and one A+ player. So I don't see them going that far, but I do see them having a pretty nice time, to be honest. It's definitely going to be one of the chiller. It's going to be a pretty chill team. I know Ponk can be kind of like crazy sometimes when he gets paired with like other people, but like I know Kratzy, Spifey, and Eret like to be chill a lot of the time, and Ponk can be too. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill team. I don't think anyone thinks they're gonna go really far, but I don't know. They're probably gonna do really good in like Battle Box because Kratzy's probably gonna do really good at communicating. Maybe they do good in Sands of Time. I don't really know. I don't know how good Kratzy is at Sands of Time, but what else? They, yeah, I feel like Sands of Time and Battle Box are probably their two strongest games. Other than that, I don't really have any other comments on this team. This team's probably gonna be forgotten about after this event. It's just one of those teams that it's not that rememberable. No offense to any of the people on the team, but yeah, that's just my opinion. And next up, we have the Green Geckos with Valkyrie, Ludwig, Sykkuno, and Laserbeam. Now, this is my favorite team so far. I'm recording this on the first day they make the announcements, but I think the Green Geckos are gonna be my favorite team in this whole event because, dude, let's go. They got the YouTube streaming team. I know Laserbeam doesn't stream like exclusively on YouTube, but he does stream on YouTube whenever he actually does stream, you know what I mean? But let's go. I love this team so much. The chemistry between Valkyrie and Sykkuno, they are such an iconic duo in like every other game besides Minecraft. So them together is gonna be really cool. Ludwig fits in with them really well. And Ludwig and Laserbeam are probably going to go back and forth and be so funny together. This team's going to have so great vibes. To be honest, I am probably going to watch Ludwig live on the day of the event, unless like Fruit. I think Fruit's playing in. Maybe I'll watch Fruit. Maybe I'll watch Ludwig. I don't really know. But let's go. I'm so excited for this team. You can probably tell. But yeah, this team's going to be so great. Really, really thankful that Scott made an all YouTube streaming team. It's going to be so sick. Let's go. Oh, and also, I don't think this team's gonna get that high of a ranking. Probably gonna get like what 9th or 10th, but it's gonna be really funny to watch them. All right, next up we have the Cyan Coyotes with 5UP, Tubbo, Gumi, and AimZ. Now this team's also really fun because I know 5UP, Tubbo, and AimZ are really good friends, and Gumi fits in just perfectly with this team. Tubbo and AimZ are a pretty iconic duo. I know Tubbo helps AimZ train in MCC Rising, and they also hang out and do vlogs together and stuff like that, especially on like, you know, Tommy's channel and all that stuff and like streams and stuff. And so they're really good friends. 5UP, also really good friends with them. And yeah, like I said, Gumi fits right in. So yeah, this team is gonna have a very good time together. I don't think they're gonna be that competitive. I probably put them like sixth just because of like 5UP and his leadership is really good, and Tubbo has very underrated skill, but also Gumi and AimZ are probably going to help out a lot with this team. So yeah, probably be like 6th. This team's probably going to play more for fun unless AimZ and Tubbo want to be competitive. Then I know 5UP can be competitive and not competitive whenever he wants. So like if Tubbo and AimZ want to be competitive, then I know 5UP can be competitive. And we've already seen that Gumi is very competitive when she gets on a good team, like an MCC 19 with Fruits, Rai Guy, and Sam. So yeah, this team is gonna have really good vibes, and yeah, probably gonna be in 6th. That's just my prediction. Good team though. All right, so next up we have the Aqua Axolotls with Tapel, Anfrost, Red Velvet Cake, and Gizzy Gaza. Now right off the bat, we do have a new member at MCC. Red Velvet Cake, even though it is still a non-canon event, it is his first time being here, so yeah. I know he is dating Anfrost, I'm pretty sure, something like that. I think that's the relationship. But yeah, him and Anfrost are together, so yeah, they're gonna have a really good duo. They're gonna be a really good duo right off the bat. Tapel is gonna be really good. Him and Anfrost are probably gonna be really good at leading this team. And Gizzy, I mean, Gizzy is the only returning Aqua Axolotl member from last Pride, so yeah, maybe he does go back to back. Maybe he meets Illumina in Dodgeball. You never know. But yeah, this team's gonna do pretty well. I mean, they have 2 A+ tiers, and they have an what's it called? A C+ tier in Gizzy, and then maybe a potential other C+ tier in Velvet Cake. So yeah, they could do really well. Maybe they get to Dodgeball. You never know. I think this team could do really well. Probably put them in like 5th or something. Probably bottom 5 right now. But then yeah, I definitely could see them getting top 5 though. Good team. Next up, we have the Blue Bats, aka the Sapphire Simmers, because the Simmers are back, baby, with Vixella, Cryptic Zeus, Dr. Gulon, and James Turner. Glad to see the Simmers back. I don't know how long it's been. If I was to guess, I don't know. Actually, I'm not even gonna guess. Please tell me how long it's been since we've seen the Simmers in the comments down below, because I've forgotten at this point. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while though. I know that. So yeah, really glad to see the Simmers back. This time, at least they have Zeus to carry them. I think they could actually get ninth for once. They could not get last. Hashtag not last. Let's go. Because, I mean, the Green's probably going to get last. So hopefully the Simmers don't get last. Hopefully they get ninth. I think they can with Zeus. He's pretty good at Minecraft. He's pretty good at MCC now. Like, he's able to get top 20. So, yeah. Really glad the Simmers are back. Simmers ninth place. Let's go. Again, Scott, nice job with bringing back the Simmers and with the rest of the teams. Scott has done a really good job this MCC Pride. It's been better than the last Pride's teams. Yeah, these Pride teams have been really good so far. Good job, Scott. Next up, we have the Purple Pandas with JoJo Solos, Car Kurovis, Captain Puffy, and Nikki. Now, I was surprised when I saw this team because I didn't think we were going to get another female team that soon, but here we are. We have an all-female team again. Good job, Scott. Yeah, JoJo, Kara, and JoJo, Kara, the other Kara, aka Captain Puffy, and Nikki. This is gonna be a really interesting team to see. I think JoJo's definitely gonna carry this team again, but they're definitely gonna have great vibes, and it's just gonna be a really peaceful and genuinely happy team to watch. So yeah, really glad for this team. I don't think they're that strong. Probably be like 8th, to be honest. But then again, that's what they predicted the Golden Gals to get, and they got like what, 6th or something. 6th or like 7th or something. I don't know. So maybe they'll get like, maybe they get like close to top 5. I don't really know. My predictions are all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. I just haven't been on top of like predicting placements just because it's a non-canon event. But this team's definitely gonna have a lot of fun, and it's a really well-made team. So yeah, good job, Scott. I keep saying that, but it's just, the teams have been so good this event. And last but certainly not least, we have the Pink Parrots with Jacksepticeye, Rambo, Crank Gameplays, and Sapnap. Now, I actually don't know who Crank is. I assume he's plays video games and stuff like that and makes content about that. And I assume he probably doesn't play Minecraft that much. But yeah. And then we have Jacksepticeye, who's also new to MCC, and joining this event because he loves raising charity or raising money for charity. So yeah, he's this team's probably gonna probably raise the most money for the charity for the Trevor Project. So yeah, Sapnap and Rambo are gonna bring in a ton of viewers for that. But yeah, this team's gonna do pretty well, I think. Sapnap and Rambo are gonna be able to carry, and Jack and Crank are probably gonna be able to hold their own. Because I know Jack's not great, but also not terrible as Minecraft. So hopefully they're able to hold their own. I don't see this team doing that good. Maybe they get like 3rd because of Sapnap and Rambo, or maybe they get like 8th or something because they don't really try. I don't really know. But yeah, it's a good team. It's gonna be a lot of fun to watch them. I think Jack's gonna bring a ton of energy. Can't wait to watch his VOD. I'm not gonna watch him live, but I can't wait to watch his VOD about the event. That's gonna be cool. But yeah, really cool team. Alright, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. And yeah, really good teams for MCC Pride 22. Thank you, Scott, for making these teams. They are really good and are going to be very entertaining to watch live. And yeah, click the video YouTube's recommending you right now. I promise you won't regret it. And anyways, it's been recorded. Peace.